my lovelies. My name is Lovely Lucky K, and welcome back to Butterfly Soup. In the last episode, we made it all the way to the baseball club and got to learn a lot more about Akarsha and Noelle, but we still don't know quite a bit about them from their backstory, so hopefully we get a little more of that. But more importantly, we saw Minseo during the fire alarm, which is amazing. That means she's somewhere at our school, and I think that means we're going to see her in this baseball club, which I am super duper excited for. So let's go ahead and get started as soon as I come back from letting hi puppers my puppy out. So one moment, and I'm back. Okay, so welcome to the baseball club. As you're probably aware, our school doesn't have an official baseball program anymore, so we made one ourselves. You can think of it as a baseball team, light edition. Or a cheap budget edition, since we can't afford to hire managers and stuff. Light edition sounds less scrappy, like Coke Zero. Anyhow, you can read up on the details in your club membership forms. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is just a recreational club for fun, not an official school sports team, so the paperwork is really simple. There's just a membership fee and a sheet your parents have to sign. Basically, the sheet says if you get hurt or whatever while you're here, you can't sue us. Oh, and our practice schedule's in there too, though we're still negotiating our game dates. A girl standing in front of Diya raises her hand. Game dates? Who are we playing against? Whoever we can get, mostly teams from other schools, but don't worry, it'll be pretty casual. Hopefully we'll have enough members to at least fill the roster by then. Any other questions? If every person on Earth aimed a laser pointer at the moon at the same time, would it visibly change color? Any relevant questions? I love her eyebrows. Silence. Then let's all introduce ourselves with a cheesy icebreaker activity. Say your name, grade, and one fun fact about yourself. Diya immediately wants to go home. No, I hate these. I can never think of any fun facts. I'm boring. I'll start. I'm Krissa, and I'm a senior. Fun fact, I have one. She reads cryptid articles at night and scares herself, and then is afraid to get up and use the bathroom. If you're going to choose a fact for me, at least choose a flattering one. My turn now. I'm Liz, and I'm a senior too. Her fun fact is she can lick her elbow. I thought that was supposed to be impossible. Do it! Liz does it. What the? What is she, a clown? Diya has gone back to being afraid of Liz again. Liz gestures to another girl to go next. Watashi wa Sakura desu. And I'm Yuki. I feel like these are the most weeaboo people that could possibly be in this club. There's no way those are your real names. Hey, it doesn't hurt to humor them. Support their interests. Watashi wa am in 10th grade. Watashi wa am in 10th grade too. Kawaii desu ne. Oh, I hate these people so much. Stop talking like that. I found my people. The girl up looks more normal. I'm Esther. Wait, why are you here? I tried to recruit you before. You said you weren't interested in baseball. I'll give it a chance. Alright, which anime has baseball in it? What? I never said it was because of... Which anime has baseball in it? It's Ufuri. Don't tell me that's why Sakura and Yuki are here too. Heck no! I'm here because of Diya no Ace. Of course you are. What, is it a crime to like anime? Yes. Okay, let's move on. Diya watches the icebreakers progress with mounting terror. Her palms have grown clammy, like when she's getting ready to say here during roll call. Crap, it's almost my turn and I still can't think of any cool facts. I like crunching on ice cubes. When I go to people's houses, I'm too scared to ask where the cups are, so I go to the bathroom and drink from the faucet instead. Whenever an assembly is over and we're supposed to help carry the folding chairs, I secretly hope people notice how many I'm holding. These are all so bad. What the... By now, 3 other people have gone. It's Akarsha's turn. What's up, ding-dongs? I'm a freshman. Ding-dongs. My name is Wikishi. Fun fact, I once found 2 mutant tater tots that were fused together and sold them on eBay for $40. Selling things sounds stressful. I would have just eaten them. Noelle is the next one over, so everyone looks at her expectantly. Skip me, I'm not here to join. Let's move on to Diya, shall we? All eyes are on Diya now. Okay, calm down, me. All I have to do is say, I'm Diya. But wait, didn't she just say it? Does it seem redundant if I repeat it? No, I'm overthinking this. I should just say it like everyone else. I'm Diya. Yeah, so far, so good. What else was I supposed to say? Panic is rising in Diya's chest. I've already messed up. I'm embarrassing myself in front of everyone. This is the worst, even worse than reading a passage out loud in class. I shouldn't have come here. Diya bolts from the meeting. Distantly, she can hear Noelle calling out after her. Diya, wait! I can't go back now. Does she have to leave the country and change her name too? Powered by nervous energy, Diya barrels into the locker room. Her plan is basically to run as far as her legs will carry her, so pretty close to what I said. I suddenly feel like running 3 or 4 miles. Oh, Diya crashes into someone. Ow, I landed on my butt. Someone is lying on top of her. They roughly grab the front of Diya's shirts. Watch where you're going, motherfucker! Diya! It's you! Min hugs her. Wow, this is great. I promised I'd come back, didn't I? I'm never letting go of you again. Okay. I'm gay. I need to get up. Actually, this ground is really gross and dirty. I can see other people's hair on it. Oh, okay, I'll let you up. She's back and she's admitted that she's gay. Now they can start to work towards each other. I'm just a sucker for love, and I know it might just be affection. They might not work out in the end or whatever, but I don't know. Relationships, affection, love, I'm just a sucker. All that kind of positive emotion just gets me stirred up because I'm such an empathetic individual. Min gets off and looks Diya up and down as she staggers to her feet. Wow, I almost forgot how pretty you are. You could be a model. I almost forgot she did this all the time. You didn't get taller than me. Hey, I'm still growing. You're almost a foot. There's still hope. You really never give up, do you? Of course not. I'll work hard so I can overtake you. In an attempt to hide her embarrassment, Min turns her head to the side and points to her ear. Look, I have piercings now. Don't I look cool? You look cool. And I got a butterfly knife. Min pulls the knife out. Watch this. Min flips the knife open and does a trick. It looks really dangerous. Whoa, Min is so brave. I missed you. I missed you too. Oh, that's not her voice. I missed you too. Sarange. Aww. Hi, in whatever language that is that Diya speaks. Someone runs into the locker room. She's wheezing so hard for breath that Diya knows who it is before looking. Diya! There you are! Everyone is looking for you. You! Why are you here? That's my line. I can't believe Diya still lets a weakling like you hang out with her. You Empire State Building. Min does a trick with her butterfly knife. Why do you have a knife? Put that away. I'll put it away. In your heart. Shut up! It sounded cooler in my head. No one even said anything. Anyway, aren't knives like that illegal in California? If I wanted to, I'd report you to the police. Min reluctantly puts the knife away. Fuck you. Min threateningly draws in closer to Noelle and whispers into her ear, voice low. The dramatic effect is slightly ruined by the fact that Min has to step on top of a storage bin to be taller. I hate you. I hate you more than the stringy things on bananas. Why? I didn't even do anything. Shut up! I won't lose to you. What are you even talking about? Someday, Diya's gonna realize she's out of your league. You're not even taller than her anymore, so all your advantages are gone. I don't... What? When she doesn't like you anymore, I'll gut you and feed you to her dog. She doesn't even have a dog. I'll buy her a dog and train it to eat you. Oh, that's some savagery. Someone else ran into the locker room. It only takes a second for Diya and Noelle to recognize the sound of Akarsha's flip-flops. Hey, Krista and Liz are looking for you to... have I missed something here? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I asked first, jackass. Whoa, almost cut myself on this edge. Before Akarsha can react, Min grabs the front of her jacket and slams her back against the wall. You want a piece of me? Whoa. Not gonna lie, if you were taller, this would be pretty hot. Min punches Akarsha in the face. Oh no. Stop it! Diya picks Min up and throws her several feet across the room. Min. You stay back. I'll handle this. No, but... Is anyone gonna explain to me what's going on here? Who's this emo shorty? You just got punched in the face and your question is who's this emo shorty? I feel like you would be more... angry. This music, though. I fucking love it. Who are you calling short? But you are short. Min charges at Akarsha. Yeah! Akarsha kicks her foot out so that the flip-flop flies off. That was a tongue twister. It hits Min in the face with a loud slap. Min tackles Akarsha to the ground. You think you're so smart, huh? Well, guess what? I hate smart people. She must hate Diya then, because she's a genius. Her hands close around Akarsha's neck. In a panic, Akarsha scrambles at Min's wrists, but it's no use. Here's your head, you stupid clown! If you die, I'll kill you! That's a great threat. Akarsha sticks a hand down her own leggings. What the fuck? This better not be a kink or something. Akarsha smears her period blood-caked hand across Min's face. Ugh! Min let go. Oh, yuck! Oh god, that sounds disgusting. In the confusion, Akarsha staggers to her feet, gasping for breath. Noelle rushes to support her. When Akarsha slings her arm over Noelle's shoulder, she accidentally brushes Noelle with her bloody hand. Oh! You contaminated me too! Noelle shoves Akarsha away, leaving her to fend for herself. Akarsha menacingly holds out her dirty hand in Min's direction like a weapon. Min backs away, desperately avoiding being touched by the period blood hand. Stay away! Can't touch this. You nasty ass hoe! That's me. If I can't win being a kung fu master, I'll win by being a piece of garbage. Min looks weirdly moved by Akarsha's words. Are we in Lord of the Rings? Did we just resolve this heavy metal war with a period hand? You crazy bitch. Who are you? They call me Rail Tracer. Literally no one calls you that. Quiet you. Min has stopped attacking completely now. In fact, she looks kind of impressed. You're the worst scum ever. Let's be friends. Really? So, we cool? I guess. More importantly, that was really gross just now, so I never want to have to fight you again. Let's start over. I'm Min. Min? As in the delinquent kid? The one who knifed someone? Yeah, got a problem with that? Are you kidding me? I've been looking for you. I need a dumb rebel friend to enable me to make bad decisions. They're getting along? What's happening? I don't like this. With her clean hand, Akarsha makes a fist and offers it to Min. Bros. Bros. And they fist bump. Poetic. Oh god, this off-tune flute needs to stop immediately. Be the heat my ha, the knuckles to my enchilada, the human to my centipede. I don't like this. We can annoy Noelle together. I have a terrible feeling about this. Min is quickly taking the opportunity to wipe her face on Akarsha's windbreaker. Ew, no, stop. It's your own damn blood. I don't want it either, man. Noelle tries to wipe her contaminated arm on Akarsha too. Akarsha dodges to avoid it. Ah! Diya, hold her down. Okay. No, Diya, homie, please, listen. With brutal efficiency, Diya grabs Akarsha's wrist, covers the bloody hand with a plastic bag, and ties it shut. Smart. Then she pins Akarsha to the ground, thrashing and screaming. Krissa and Liz come through the door with the rest of the team following after them. Alright, well this probably looks like a rape scene, but how many more people can we fit into this locker room? Exactly, it's like a fucking clown car at this point. Akarsha, Diya, Noelle, and Min freeze mid-scuffle, still covered in blood. Yeah, this cannot possibly end well. Good, you're all hit. What the? Noelle points accusingly at Min. It's all her fault. Diya did nothing wrong. What? It's your fault for being annoying. You started it. You called me names first. Okay, we don't care who started it. Liz stumbles over Akarsha's fallen flip-flop on the ground. Whose shoe is this? Oh, mine. Why isn't it on your foot? I kicked it off. Why? She hit me. Akarsha points at Min. How old are you guys? 5? Exasperated, Krissa turns to Min. And you're Min? You here to play baseball too? Yeah, I got here late. Well, Min, I'm Krissa. She has a knife. You damn snitch. Hand over the knife. Why should I? Because if you don't, I won't let you play baseball. You can't do that. I can do that. Min looks very shocked. You can have it back when we're done, but you don't need it here. Min pulls the knife from her pocket and gives it to Krissa. All of them. Come on, we don't have all day. Reluctantly, Min shakes out her jacket. Several more knives clatter to the ground. Krissa puts them all on top of a cabinet in the corner of the room. It's too tall for Min to reach. She sadly looks up at them. Let's go to the field and actually play some baseball now. We're going to lock this place up so you can leave your backpacks here. Well, I need mine. I'm going to do my homework. Sorry, if you're here, you're playing. I refuse. So, you want to do this the hard way? Good. Because I love the hard way. She sounds like she's secretly a serial killer. Low-key, not gonna lie. Then I have no obligation to stay here and argue with you. Diya's fine now. I'm going home. Diya has probably very good reason to be scared of Liz. Really? Then where's your house keys? What kind of question is that? They're right here in my... Noelle whirls to the spot where she put down her book bags earlier. It's gone. Krista adds Noelle's book bag to the top of the cabinet. No! Come on, suffering builds character. I don't want character. I guess we're all playing baseball now. Holy shit, Liz is a freaking savage. Oh. We get to play as Noelle! Oh, I hope this means we get to play and get more backstory on her. Yes, we do. 3rd grade. Problem 1. Something I can't possibly read, but I like that a heart is right before the question mark. That's because love is the answer. What is this? I can't read the test paper. Something with hearts. She's in 3rd grade, so I'm gonna go with 12. Problem 2. More things. Oh, and there's no heart in there. I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. I'm going to fail. All my hard work up until now was for nothing. Wake up. What? Wake up. Oh, it was a nightmare. Diya looks very concerned. I had a nightmare. That was silly. It wasn't even real. Sorry. Feel better. She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped, lumpy gift, almost as big as she is. Happy birthday. Despite Diya's best efforts, several spots of the gift aren't properly covered with the wrapping paper, and Noelle can clearly see what's inside. I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here? Diya nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. It's a giant bright green snake plush. His name is Snaky. Look at how he's striped. Noelle looks. Indeed, he is striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister. You bought this for me? I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. I chose him because he reminds me of you. He reminds her of me? How? I don't even like snakes, and stuffed animals are a useless waste of space. Yet, against all logic, a lump forms in Noelle's throat. It's possible to swallow. Noelle quickly stamps down all stupid emotion and focuses on organizing her thoughts. Thank you. He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long. Wow, could you be any more analytical about the gift? I will place him in my bedroom and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible. She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noelle's chest. You're my favorite person. I think I may have developed some kind of attachment to you, too. Yeah, it's called friendship. We should go on vacation together someday, when we grow up. Would be fun. That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. Where? Maybe England. We can go to Diagon Alley. Oh. Noelle watches Diya's face drop as she silently goes through the 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real. Oh, you poor, beautiful woman. We can at least see platform 9 3/4. They put a plaque of it at King's Cross. Okay. What else do you want to see in England? All-you-can-eat buffet. They have those here, too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars. Diya doesn't appear to know how to respond to this, so she just looks away and smiles shyly. If we run out of things to do in England, we can always watch TV in our hotel room. No, you complain too much when things aren't scientifically correct. Like when radioactive things cause superpowers. You get so hung up on it, it's distracting. Distracting how? Distracting like Noelle watching a movie in class last week. Shut up, shut up, shut up! This is not scientific! He can't do that! That's not how nuclear physics work! No, shut up! Alright, that would be super distracting. We can watch an educational nature documentary then, like Planet Earth. I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. We can skip the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. Suddenly, Diya starts climbing off the playground structure. Just remembered. Actually, Diya had been preparing to say this for the past 15 minutes. Oh! Want you to meet someone. I made a new friend yesterday. Really? Who? Min. Min? Is that a boy or a girl? Not sure. How can you not be sure? Did you meet? It was hard to tell. You'll see what I mean. I will. When you become friends. Min is really nice. Gave me a seaweed sheet. I've never seen you this excited over someone before. That must really be something. Yes, that small bit of extra little emotion that Diya is presenting to you today speaks volumes. Diya looks like she agrees. Considering how quiet she is, it really does speak volumes to Diya's character. This must be him. Her. Instead of introducing them, Diya is just happy standing there in silence. The other girl, question mark, circles around Noelle, sizing her up. Oh! The heavy metal music is back. You know that means we're about to fight somebody. Her face darkens when she sees the snake plushie Diya gave her. Huh. So you're Diya's best friend. You giraffe. What? I'll fight you. Excuse me? There can only be one of us, so we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat. What? No. Starting in 3, 2, 1. I already said no. Well, that's such an introduction to a relationship. Ah, what was that all about? What an idiot. What does Diya see in someone that dumb? I don't understand. I'm home. She is Chinese, which means her mother is Chinese. Stereotypical Asian voice. What did you get on the math test? An A-. A-. Why not A? Noelle's mom is cutting out a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasanton. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting it on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it to Noelle's bedroom, next to a poem her dad printed out, called There is No Success Without Hardship. Can I go to the park with Diya this Saturday? What for? We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at the fish and hamsters. Will Diya still be your friend if you say no? Yes, but I want to... There's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expending the minimum amount of energy to maintain it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. Damn, you are a bitch. Don't be controlled by your emotions. What a bitch. This is why people get mental problems and have issues, because people like you feed drivel into their minds. You need to learn to get a positive mental attitude there, Mom. But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break. You can use it to study for your tests at school. I already studied for them. All of them. I finished reading all my textbooks already, twice. Did you do all the practice problems? I did all the practice problems. Ha! Take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do. I'll buy next year's textbooks so you can get started on those then. Ooh, shit! What a fucking bitch. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed angrily, hugging her giant snake plushie. Well, she's probably super happy she has her snake plushie now for companionship. Read next year's textbook, I guess. Although we do have a computer right there, so I don't know why we're not escaping to the internet. The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air, but it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying, and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now that they are quite sour. For any comprehension questions, why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? Well, he couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside. Sorry. It's okay. It sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net. They're probably in the dumb kids class. What does it was all in vain mean? It means that it was useless. No! Oh my god, did you see that? They're both laughing. Stupid hooligans wasting their time. Having fun? Ha! I'm above such petty necessities. It's almost like you're literally an allegory for this fox and the sour grape story. They'll regret it when they're working at McDonald's someday. I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here. You're absolutely an allegory for this thing you're reading about in your textbook. What's the message of the story? It's easy to despise what you cannot have. Very, very true. 9th grade. Holy shit, Noelle has a terrible home life. Noelle, you're up to bat. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate. I hate sports. Why am I here? Akarsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up! What? Wake up, Frenchman. You're in a coma. I am not. You're trying to confuse me and failing. Akarsha pitches the ball. Obviously, we're going to swing at it. Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. Ooh. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs. I got it. Krissa catches it in her the runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out. Stop running, it's embarrassing. What? Why? She caught it, genius. But, so? Why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible. It's okay. Nice try. I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid. Ooh. Noelle grabs a mitt and joins Diya and the others on the field. We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off. Suddenly, Diya swerves back to avoid a bee flying in her face. Did that bee just try to sting you? Come back here, you bitch bee coward. I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, that's right. Don't mess with Min Seo when Diya is involved. Min moves indignantly between Diya and the bee. She's trying to protect Diya from the bee. Min throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Diya takes off her hat and strikes the bee in midair with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground dead. Min beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back? About 2 weeks ago. Wow, if we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths way sooner. Does Junseo go here now too? Nah, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school. Why would your parents put you into different schools? They didn't. I originally went there too, but I got expelled. Expelled? How was Florida? You're not going to ask about the expelled parts? Horrible. They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes. What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white. Are white people that bad? They do shit like pull their eyes into slits and go ching chong ting tong, or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to go so good at beating people up. I had to get so good at beating people up. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over. Me too. But they showed us that cartoon every year in class where they time travel and when there's segregation. What happened? Beats me. Well, you're never going to beat racism. It's always going to exist as long as people exist. There will always be prejudices and people that think they're better than other people because of sex, gender, sexuality, any number of things. If you're different from someone in any way, they can use whatever differences exist as a means to try and put you down. And that's just always going to be a fact of life. There's always going to be evil with the good. You cannot have one without the other. Yin yang and all that shit. The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the ball to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it on the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles it to pick it back up. That was an illusion. A trick of the lights. No, we clearly saw you mess up. It's Diya's turn to bat now. Diya hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. The ball shoots over everyone's heads and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out. Yeah! Whose side are you on? You were supposed to be on the fence. Okay, but you have to admit, that was sick. Nice one, Diya. Ah. She smiled. She didn't make that noise, but that was her internal happiness of exclamation points. It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Min Seo, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to her. This one is fine. She hasn't even tried the other ones. But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch. No, I'm not some weakling. On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box. Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can't eat 5 crayons. Oh yeah? I bet I can. No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched. Me? Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound. Bring it, you weak bitch! What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now. No, we're not. What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No! Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base. Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such a high velocity. So it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown. Noelle, have you never watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team? San Francisco 49ers is football. San Jose Sharks, I feel like, is hockey. I know the Oakland Raiders are also a football team, but I've not heard of the Oakland A's. So I'm going to go with that one. The A's. Krista looks immensely relieved. Bravo. If you'd failed that, I probably would have started crying. Oh, thank God I picked the right one through process of elimination. Min squares up in the batter's box. Alright, let's throw the ball. Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to Min. The hell was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together. Oh, right, I get it. I guess we'll count that as a ball. What? You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to the first base for free. Where's the strike zone exactly? Ooh, we get a diagram. It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. The bottom is a line at the hollow beneath their kneecap. What happens... Oh, and what happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own? You have to be wearing proper uniform pants to play official games. There's rules about that. If we want to throw the game, but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high. Like, up to our armpits. That's not subtle at all. Assuming we could play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have smaller batting zones? Since their bodies are smaller? Yeah, it takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing straight up. Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way, any pitch they throw becomes a ball. I don't know, there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore. The umpire will probably stop you, too. Whenever something that's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball? Sure, I think we covered all the bases. Ba-doom-tsh. Fucking Krissa. Get it? I love that they added that in Brianna Lay. You are amazing. Thank you so much for adding the little into it. That's perfect. Noelle. Haha. I feel like if she laughed, she would just laugh condescendingly. We're just not gonna laugh. That was horrible. Krissa looks disappointed by Noelle's cold reception to her joke. My joke was, swing and a miss. Oh, dear God, Krissa is the pun lord. I better pitch the ball before she says any more. Throw the ball. Noelle hurls the ball. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down in the grass in the exact same spot as last time. Diya raises her hand and looks at Krissa expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes. Oh, yes? You can just talk. You don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved. Alright, whatever. I'll pitch for now. Noelle hands the ball over to Krissa and joins Akarsha and Diya back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a damned lion. This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes. Stop that! Min smacks Krissa's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Diya tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base now. I got it! I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my lookalike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe when Akarsha didn't catch the ball. But now, you've crossed back into the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it. Min manages to round the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready! Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog, before springing up into a dramatic pose. Is she going to do that every single time she goes up to bat? Knowing her? Yes. My signature. You don't need a signature. Watch out. Huh? Akarsha batted the ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arm in a panicked attempt to catch the ball. She misses it! Krissa does nothing. She's still sulking because Noelle didn't laugh at her joke! Ow! Oops. That was... ghost. It wasn't a ghost. She's... So, because we didn't laugh at her joke, Krissa did not jump in front of us and help get the ball because they were still sad that it was a swing and a miss. So does that mean that if we had politely laughed or condescendingly laughed at her joke, then she would have prevented us from receiving harm? I guess that's an immediate karma thing? Interesting. It's Min's turn to pitch now. Krissa hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate to bat. Whenever you're ready. The fielders are all backing up. Krissa's even taller than Diya, so she looks like she could hit it pretty far. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back and then forward hard over the top and lets go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krista looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. What the? It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball come at you without spinning. Yeah, it was, like, just floating at me. I couldn't tell the difference. It looked normal to me. Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears up, and lets another pitch go. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist into a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? It's a rare pitch with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for why you missed. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principle as a float serve in volleyball. Or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. No. I don't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives a ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with minimal spin, its instability will give it an unpredictable trajectory. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather. And that's great because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Everyone says to keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of human reaction. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize from being in similar situations before in the past. In other words, they don't see the ball. They just guess its trajectory. But they can't do that against a knuckleball. That's right. A knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. So no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, and moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit except through sheer luck. I still can't tell if you're making this up as an excuse for why you suck. No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you. And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleball's one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball, or throw it just a little too fast, and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. And even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to the batter, or a runner, or base advancing. With a knuckleball pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. So basically, it's hard to throw right, it's hard to control, even when you can throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss. Pretty much, no one trusts it. Knuckleball is the pitch of someone with nothing left to lose. And that's us. We could try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk, because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we had fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is this? Krista strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow! Okay, time out. That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb has turned a swollen purple. Are you okay? I'll live. Min, is this all you know how to throw? I can throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast, so knuckleball is kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over and copied that. It's the only pitch I really practice. That's so smart, holding all of your skill on an off-speed pitch, knowing that you don't have the muscle to throw fast. Did your coach suggest it? No, I don't have one. No one taught me anything, I taught myself. Huh? That what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because, it's hard to catch. So Diya has to be the one to catch it, since it'll hurt everyone else. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid she unknowingly ended up doing something smart. Min, what do you mean Diya's having to catch it? Aw, she's blushing. Diya's immune because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Diya's been standing by hopefully for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Diya, would you like to try catching in my place? Diya nods furiously. Then that settles it. Let's switch. Well, there you go. Once Diya has strapped on all the gear, Min throws it again. Diya catches it. What? She sounds like Fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I have no idea what Fox sounds like falling off the stage Super Smash Bros, by the way. I knew it! Krista was making it up. I'm never believing your lies again. We weren't lying. Diya just caught it again. See? Diya's amazing. Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down. You're the one who needs to calm down. They've managed to relieve another hitter again. Akarsha is up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do the splits, fails, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. That was my plan all along. I'm playing four-dimensional chess. God, I can't stand her. I'm going to push her off a cliff. But a shallow one, so she doesn't get hurt. Just to scare her. Min winds up and throws another knuckler. Also, I like that her shirt says, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" It veers wildly up to the sky. Without hesitation, Diya rises out of her couch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still. Is it really that surprising? Diya's always been good at sports. I'd be more shocked if she failed. No, you don't understand. This goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible. Akarsha swings and misses for the third time. She's struck out. That was performance art. You can't make these excuses up every time you mess up. Once Diya and Min have relieved the entire roster, Liz clasps her hands together to get their attention. All right, everyone. Let's end the meeting for today. What? Already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Huh? They say time flies when you're having fun. But I wasn't having fun. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts of my memory out. Let's head back inside. Diya, I'll race you. Diya and Min tear off at top speed. After a beat, the others begin heading uphill as well, at a deliberately more reasonable pace. I haven't seen Diya this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1. Noelle suddenly tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Hey, Noelle. Thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry, we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible. But you tried your best, and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Diya. Don't worry so much, and just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Krista pats Noelle on the head. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes one step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle. What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Videos? Ah! Krista, you pull her up. My hands are full. No! Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the others up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick. Hey, wait! Noelle! They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. I'll just ignore her. Fuck! What was that? Min is picking herself off the ground. There is a Min-shaped dust imprint on the door now. Are you okay? The door was locked. You probably should have checked before ramming straight into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Chris and Liz to unlock it. Min pulls out a lighter from her pocket and lights a cigarette. Are you serious? That's illegal. What the goddamn hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal. Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. What, you think you're better than the laws of probability? Yeah, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then. I don't care. Hey, Min, can I try smoking it? What? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted from just one smoke. Min holds out the cigarette for Akarsha. Here. Don't mind if I do. No! Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hand. It lands in some dry pine needles and bursts into flames. Ah! Frenchman, what have you done? Shut up! Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh my god, Akarsha. Oh shit. What do we do now? Pee on it. Are you stupid? Stop, drop, and roll. You don't do that unless you're already on fire. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. This isn't helping. Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wood divider. It sounds like Krista and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker room. Hey, what are you guys screaming about? Nothing's wrong, so don't come in here. Is everything okay? Everything is fine. Where is the nearest fire extinguisher? The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment before resuming with dramatically increased speed and urgency. Crap, we need to fix this. We should smother it. Someone use their jacket. What if the jacket gets burnt? This is my favorite jacket, man. Same. Okay, who likes their jacket the least? Me. Diya strips off her hoodie, watches with extreme interest. Diya strips off her hoodie. Min watches with extreme interest, but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Diya is wearing a shirt underneath. She was hoping to get a glimpse of them. Oops! Akarsha throws the jacket over the fire and stomps on it. Okay, I think we extinguished it. Teamwork! Diya picks her jacket up and shakes it off. Other than mud prints from Akarsha's flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. I can't believe Frenchman snapped and tried to commit arson! That's not what happened! Krista and Liz are here. What's the burn smell? Nobody wants to answer. Who did it? It was Jerry. We're inventing a person now? Who the hell is Jerry? He's a guy with black hair. Right, we all saw him. He did it. Diya nods hopefully. The sweet look on her face. They're gonna kill somebody. What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball, got patted by some random upperclassmen, and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately, and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. In the end, they made us do push-ups as punishment. I'm exhausted. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A. What, A? Why not A+? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. A CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million at UC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting it on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it in Noelle's bedroom next to the shelf gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies. Oh, she still has her snake. Check the computer. Dude, what the fuck did I miss in elementary school? According to Min, basically she's your childhood arch nemesis. And Diya's ex? The arch nemesis part is accurate, but she's not Diya's ex. That's ridiculous. Okay, she didn't use those exact words, but pretty much? That's impossible. They're both girls. So? What do you mean, so? I can't believe you have an arch nemesis. I didn't even know people had those in real life. How is this going to work? I don't understand what you're asking. Please reword the question. What are you going to do about Min? Nothing. She doesn't pose me any threats. Diya made her promise not to hurt me before, so she's strictly limited to insulting and threatening me. All bark and no bite, so to speak. I'm probably actually the safest person in the school, as the only one with this kind of immunity. I'll just try my best to avoid her. What? She's friends with both Diya and me now. You gotta figure out how to deal with her sooner or later. No, I don't. My strategy has worked flawlessly all the way through elementary school. There's no reason to change it now. Your strategy? The maybe if I ignore the problem it'll go away strategy? I don't have a choice. You don't understand how stupid she really is. She's not just pretending to be dumb like you. She's dumb for real. She once carved her name into a desk and couldn't figure out how they caught her. Wait, hold up. Wait, I got it. Join the baseball club. Why? How does this solve anything? It doesn't. But trust me, it always works in the movies. Whenever two characters hate each other, if they end up in a situation where they're forced to work together, they come out of it as BFFs. More realistically, they go from enemies to worst enemies. No, I'm calling it right now. We're going to miraculously set our differences aside and work together as a team. Also, we win by one. Come on, Frenchmen! One of us! One of us! One of us! No! Yes! Leave the Eiffel Tower behind. Stop telling everyone I live inside the Eiffel Tower! Make your dreams into a reality. This isn't my dream. Then what is? Doesn't it bother you that everyone else our age gets to have fun? Like, bruh, where's my complicated relationships drama? Where's my reckless teen adventures? Don't you feel like you're missing out sitting at home alone all the time? No, because it'll pay off in the future. But your youth is irreplaceable. Noelle was invited to the baseball club chat group. I'll just take a quick look and then quit. That's it. Of course you will. Noelle has entered the chat room. Diya, oh, her profile picture is just too freaking cute. Ah! Hello. What the fuck? Why are you here? What are you gonna do? Use a parabola to calculate how to throw the ball? Parabola. Shut the fuck out. You long green bean. Green bean? Shut the fuck out. You stupid overachieving Asian fob loser stereotype. Overachieving. Big words for someone who will be attending community college and working at McDonald's. Guys, come on. Don't be like this. Become BFFs. Look how much you have in common. Asian, full of anger, and you both like Diya. Let's all sing the Barney song. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. Min has changed the group chat name to Fuck You, Noelle. I don't like this group chat name. Suck it. Noelle has changed the group chat name back to Baseball Club. Min has changed the group chat to Fuck You, Noelle. Stop this. Noelle has changed back to baseball. Fuck you, Noelle. Guys, this is so immature. How about a compromise? What sort of compromise? Yaoi Same has changed the group name to Baseball Club. Thank you. What the fuck? How is this a compromise if I didn't get anything? Yaoi Same has changed her name to Noelle Fucker 69. Nice. Woo! These guys are the best. Oh my god. Has changed the group name to Fuck You, Noelle. I take it back. This is unacceptable. Change it back. Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy. First law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one only truth. I hate you. I'm crying. You made me cry. If you don't change it, I'm not going to be your partner for school projects anymore. Noelle Fucker 69 has changed her name to Yaoi Same. Darn. It was good while it lasted. I wonder if there's anything else left to figure out about baseball that no one else has yet. Like other strategies that make us statistically more likely to win? Or weird other loopholes? Can we release multiple balls into the air to confuse our opponents? I think that would just confuse us too. What about advantages for batting? What if instead of bats, we brought those yaoi paddles? What the fuck's a yaoi paddle? Google it. What is a yaoi paddle? I don't know. In any case, they have rules about what kinds of bats you can use. Dude, this just gave me a great idea. I'm Albert Einstein. Yaoi Same changed her name to Albert Einstein. Was that your idea? No, that's not it. It was just my reward for being a genius! What if you break a bat in half and do a wheeled one half in each hand? I don't think there would be any advantage doing this. We gotta try to know for sure. For science! There's rules about damaged bats. If they break, they're removed from play without penalty. No! My plan is crumbling to pieces! Your plan was in pieces from the start. Rude! My backup plan is we could secretly replace Diya's bones with synthetic ones. I don't like this plan. What about nanomachines? I don't want nanomachines. Nanomachines are not even at a level where we can use them yet. It's still a theoretical field. What? I thought they had made nanocars already, with wheels and everything. Just a moment, I'm Googling it. I don't want nanocars. The Wikipedia page says that nanocars don't even have motors. They just have 4 wheels attached to an empty frame. They don't do anything. Is that really what a nanocar is? Huh. That looks really cool. Then why the hell did they even create them? I don't know. They would just be floating around pointlessly inside Diya. For our purposes, gene therapy would be more practical. The technology is already used to treat muscle wasting disorders. We could use it to change Diya's gene expression and increase production of proteins to make her stronger. It would be totally undetectable by drug tests. Oh my fucking god. I don't want gene therapy. It'd be like doping, but with your genes. Gene doping. Has anyone done this yet? I wouldn't know. I'm looking it up, dude. No one's done it. Ever. There aren't even regulations on it yet. I bet all the baseball people don't even know what it is. You could be a gene doping pioneer. You haven't even been here 10 minutes yet, and you're already destroying baseball. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to do it. Guys, OMG. I looked up cyborg on Wikipedia, and I found there's a man. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? That's my reaction exactly, man. Since 2004, British artist Neil Harbison has a cyborg antenna implanted in his head that allows him to extend his perception of colors beyond the human visual spectrum through vibrations in his skull. Huh? Lamau. His antenna was included within his 2004 passport photograph, which has been claimed to confirm his cyborg status. That is great. The claimed to confirm his cyborg status bit makes him sound so desperate, right? Plus, the design is ridiculously unfashionable. You normally expect cyborgs to look cool and futuristic. But instead, Neil. Diya doesn't even know what to say. It's even better when you remember this is from 2004. Oh my fucking god. The black and white makes you think this is from, like, the Great Depression or something. But it's actually just some weirdo with a really lame haircut. He looks like he's planning to dangle a carrot on a string from the front, like a donkey. Shut up! I'm losing it! It's only been 4 years. Not only is he still alive, but his current appearance is probably relatively unchanged. This man is still out there, existing in the same world we do, looking like this as we speak. Good. Whenever you're feeling down about your looks, remember, Neil. It's fucking great. Oh my god. The fact that they said this was 4 years ago, this was in 2004, that means that this game is set in 2008, which is 10 years ago. I didn't realize it was set 10 years in the past. I thought it would have been a little more recent, since the game was made more recently. So that's really interesting. Stop! Why are you smiling? Are you talking to a boy? No boyfriend until college. Noelle almost falls out of her chair in shock. I didn't hear her come in. Noelle switches to a more academic tab she kept open, but not before her mom sees. You always change the screen when I come in. What are you hiding? Her mom grabs the mouse and clicks on the incriminating tab. You are wasting your time. Do your homework. Her mother scans the names on the screen and jabs a finger at Albert Einstein. Who is that? That's Akarsha. She's the other smart girl in my grade. The one who almost beat you on the midterm. Yes. Don't forget that everyone is your competition. She's tricking you into thinking she doesn't study, when really she does. Every minute you spend doing useless things is a minute she is beating you. She's not tricking me. We're friends. Friends! Don't be so naive. When she gets into MIT and you don't, you think she'll care? If you were really in trouble, would she do anything to help you? Of course not. When it comes down to it, nobody will look out for you. The only people you can really trust are your family. You don't know anything! Don't talk about my friends like they mean nothing. Do you know anything about me? What's my worst fear? What's my favorite documentary series? You would know these things if you had any care for me beyond how good I make you look to our relatives. You ungrateful child! The whole reason we came to America is so you could live a better life. We made so many sacrifices for you. How dare you say we do not care about you? You've been spoiled rotten. You have an attitude problem. Kids these days. When your dad comes home, we are going to have a long talk about this. Noelle's mom closes the tab. She hovers over her shoulder for a few moments to verify that Noelle is doing work. Does she have anything better to do? Oh, that's right. You don't. Because you have no friends or hobbies and live vicariously through me. Bitch. That's what she meant to say at the end of that. Still looking sour, her mom finally leaves. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Obviously, we're gonna open the chat room again. Ah! Yuck, why'd you come back? Are you still deciding whether to join or something? No, I've decided. I'm in. Aw, as she should be. God, Noelle's home life fucking sucks. She needs this outlet to grow as an individual. And we get to be my favorite character next! We get to be Akarsha! Ah! At Diya's house, specifically. Hey, I'm here! And that's going to be where I end this episode. We got to learn so much more about Noelle. That made me really, really happy. So I hope that you guys also enjoyed this episode. If you like, remember to drop a like down below and leave me any comments for suggestions or randomness that you want to leave me. I love interacting with you guys down there. But without taking up any more of y'all's time, I will go ahead and let you beautiful, beautiful people go. Goodbye, my lovelies.
3, 2, 1, go!